all times, including, now that I'm here, at this awesome art show. Granted, only a few booths are open, but so far so good. I'm here with Scott Bayless today, and we're going to talk a little bit about just, like I said, how someone manages to do something like this. So tell me a little bit about your incredible art.
It's all done with hot blown glass techniques. All the flowers you see here are just different colors of glass that have been worked into the piece while it's hot, taking layers of clear glass out of a furnace, putting on bits of colored glass, pulling them around with a metal pick into the shape I want, more clear glass over the top.
Yeah, look at him shrug. He says that like it's super casual, which it's certainly not. If you can see all the detail in this, how long might a piece take? Obviously they're different sizes, but an average piece, how long might that take you?
About an hour for a lot of these. That's the hot work in the furnace. There's prep work involved, pulling cane and getting crushed glass together, that sort of thing for the different colors. But yeah, about an hour of hot work, a few minutes of polishing work afterwards.
And in talking earlier, I think I realized why it might take just an hour. You've been doing this a very long time.
Well, about 22 years full time. Before that, I worked for Charles Lawton, who owns the studio that I work in, and was with him for about 3 years, kind of apprenticing, learning all the
And what
tricks.
made you choose this type of art? It's very unique.
It's always fascinated me. As a child, I saw it a couple of times, glass blowing studios, and watching those guys playing with the hot, glowy, gooey stuff, kind of like lava. Just looked like fun. And when I had the opportunity to get into a studio and learn how to do it, I jumped in.
Okay, and the first question I think might come to mind is, have you ever burned yourself really badly? I mean, there's safer types of art out there.
I've got a couple of decent burns over the years. I tend to learn from that. It's a few more years till I do it again. But
space them out a little bit. And what made you decide to focus a little bit on flowers? There's a couple different designs maybe you could have chosen from.
Flowers just sell really well. I was doing a couple different designs and nobody was buying. My wife suggested I try calla lilies, and I did, and they sold so well that the studio let me set up my own bench. I went from full-time glass polisher who was learning how to blow glass to full-time glass blower.
Those wives, they know what they're talking about. Okay, and so talking earlier, this show has been around for 19 years. This is the 19th season of it, and you've been around for most of them.
Yeah, I think my first show was in 2007.
Okay, and what are some of the changes you've seen over the years?
We changed location after the first couple of years I was here. Other than that, it's just always had an incredible selection of artwork. I believe Patty does a really good job of selecting artists to invite to the show. And
all right.
It's done well all along.
I mean, already it seems like it's really coming together. Thank you so much for talking with us. We'll talk to a few more different types of artists and check out things that you could not believe. You'll see in just a bit. We'll be right back.